Hello everyone, I'm Rec5, and today we're back with Hot Shots Golf 4. Now I know we finished Hot Shots Golf 4 a little bit ago, but somebody decided they wanted to make a match play request. So I'm coming back for a bonus episode to make that match play happen. So we're going to go into multiplayer, and we're going to go match play, and we're going to go against CPU Boss, which will be the hard AI that they used during the versus modes. And the request was Falcon versus Misaki. And on what course? What course will I play on? We played a ton of Blue Lagoon. Maybe I'll play some Kawana? We could play some Kawana. Back to Kawana. And Falcon is a bit unique in that he's one of the only characters in the game who can use the side spin ball without suffering a penalty to his side spin. Now I think he actually still suffers a penalty per se, because I think he's slightly better at side spin than other characters in the cast, but he doesn't end up with bad side spin as a result of using the infinity or pinhole balls. Why that is, I don't know. It just is how it is.
I just got a new outfit.
And then somebody wants me to go up against Misaki. And, you know, I think she just uses the big air clubs in the versus mode, but we could spec her out here if we wanted to. I think if she gets the infinity ball, though, she'll be bad at side spin. But we could give her, like, infinity big air, and she'd be probably about as good as she can get. So, maybe we'll do that. And I end up unlocking a whole bunch of costumes for her, so I don't know, maybe we'll play against her in the white one. And we're going Bertha, because Bertha's awesome. And I don't know, I didn't get any requests for Hot Shots Golf rules here or anything. So I guess that'll just be that. Oh yeah. I should check something on course for a second. Probably want to do 18 holes. There we go.
I just got a new outfit.
Because the thing about match play is it's not the same as versus mode. In match play, it actually continues kind of like a classic Hot Shots Golf versus mode match, where you'd have to win like 9 holes in a row, or the majority of 18 holes. So it's not like you win 4 and then it's over. So this will be a bit of a lengthier episode, probably. But we'll get to see the whole course.
Mother Nature is working today.
Oh, that's a good way to start. Now, I do think you can make the AI... Another thing about the AI is they'll only ever use the B-class clubs. And I don't know why that is. They don't ever use A or S-class clubs. They'll only ever use the B-class ones. But you can give them a ball to compensate for it. And I do think there are, like, optimized combinations that you can choose for certain characters in order to make them tougher. So... I might have hit this a little too hard. Oh well. I used the approach mode to keep it low. Because the approach mode makes it come out a lot lower than a standard shot does. Now, I've been playing a different Hot Shots Golf game, so this putting is going to be completely unfamiliar to me. Wow, that was really bad. That was terrible.
Don't be scared, sugar.
She's gonna win this first hole. Or not. I'm almost half tempted to read the breaks on the capture setup here, because the capture setup displays in 4.3, but with the way that the HDMI composite to HDMI thing I have displays on this particular TV, it actually displays in 16:9, and there's nothing that I can do to get it to display at the right resolution. This is a really old TV, so it doesn't have like a force aspect ratio option on it or anything. Although this TV is at least decent for lag, there's a little bit of lag introduced by the HDMI to composite HDMI setup, but this is the same TV I was using back when I was still playing competitive fighting games, and it worked well enough for that kind of thing. Mind you, they went through HDMI then. So obviously you get far less input lag when you're going through digital to digital than analog to digital. Although I bet you if I bought myself a better analog to digital converter or something, I'd probably have less lag. I just bought like the cheapest one I had. Because I just wanted to be able to play my old games, and most of the old games that I have aren't so timing dependent as Hot Shots Golf. Though in hindsight, this is one of my favorite games, so maybe I should have invested a little bit more into this setup. She's not playing badly, though.
Drink a gallon of milk.
How to screw up sand wedges, man. That was terrible, too. That's a little overhit. Didn't play the wind enough, either.
Unstoppable.
That's just a consequence of visual judgment from the aspect ratio difference.
Your putting makes me hungry.
Oh, she missed that.
Don't be scared, sugar. Nice and soft, baby. A little right.
Give it an extra tap or two to compensate for the aspect ratio. Get carried away by the big hawk. Okay, so we only get 9 power shots, so although I usually use a power shot on this hole because it does tend to be a longer hole, I don't think I'm going to here.
You were too cute.
Actually, I guess this hole's not that long. I don't know. I just have a habit of hitting a power shot on this hole all the time. I always do. Maybe it's I want to hit a pitching wedge to the green or something.
I'll cook you sausages.
Same problem I got in real life. Although in real life, I hook the crap out of my pitching wedge. Like, I gotta aim with my left shoulder when I'm playing golf in real life because I hook the ball so badly. Well, at least it gives me an aiming, like, guide, I guess. Alright, I can't hit the ball straight, but I've got an aiming guide. Unlike people with a slice, they're just kind of staring out into space there.
Drink a gallon of milk.
I don't really know how they manage it. I never really liked the slice anyways, too, because your ball just goes so high, and it just feels like you have no control over it. And you got no power behind it either, it just kind of balloons out and floats up there and dies. But I kind of made myself learn how to not hit a slice. And now I can only hit hooks, but, you know, I guess better than hitting a slice. Yeah, I probably should have put a little more power on this.
That's the spot, honey.
Oh well.
Put it in the oven. Son is
I think she's overplaying that break, and she just hit that too hard.
Your putting makes me hungry. A little left, sugar.
I might have hit that a little too hard. No, it's fine. I always think I hit it too hard. I'm still drinking this, Pepsi Zesty Citrus Electric. Good stuff. And apparently it's limited edition, so they're not gonna make it anymore, and I can't believe it, because I had, like, so much of that. It became like a regular staple of what I drink. Ooh, that was a bad shot. Oh, it should be safe out in the fairway there. Anyways, not gonna make this par 5 in 2 though. A terrible shot like that. But yeah, Pepsi, you should keep making your electric zesty citrus flavor. I like that flavor. Don't listen to the crap online. So, there's like some review people who are being like, it tastes like soap, and like it doesn't taste like soap. It actually tastes really good. And if you have it and the regular Pepsi side by side, you can totally taste the citrus. But most of all too, it's also a lot sweeter than normal Pepsi, and it has a little bit more caffeine. So it's a nice change. Especially if you're drinking like cases and cases of stuff like I do, because I'm kind of a soft drink addict. There we go. Ooh, that might have been too much draw. Ah, we still made it. Probably could have gone with a regular draw instead of a super side spin draw. Would have been fine. Would have been better. Better angle to approach from. Because when you're landing, you play a draw going uphill, your ball's going to land more to the right of where you're aiming. Whereas you play it downhill, your ball's going to land more to the left of where you're aiming.
A little right, sugar.
Yeah, this one breaks sharp at the beginning and then it kind of dies off. I think I hit that too hard.
Keep going.
No, I played it. I hit it just right, but I just overplayed it slightly. Will Misaki make it? Ah, come on, Misaki. I can't make you any better at this game. I'm playing you on hard.
I just love burgers.
You should see my apartment.
Actually, I wish that you could go through and edit this game and if it were trivially editable, and make every single golfer like as hard as like hard mode Z. And then you'd have more interesting time playing other golfers after the fact, once everything is said and done here. Because I guess I can still play, like I still play this game even in the versus mode, and even in four-player stroke plays a lot, and I'll play with like Z like 4 times, or Z 3 times plus myself. Or sometimes, you know, you throw in like a Renee or something, because she's also got a really high ranking, like she has a Hot Shots Golf Mighty level, which is just 1 notch down from Z. So she's got really good AI too, but unfortunately you can't make Misaki harder. And that's too bad too, because I really like Misaki. I like her as a character. She's a really good character. And a really solid golfer too. She's probably my favorite mid-tier golfer, even more so than Lin in this game, because I think she's better balanced than Lin. And she can still get her shot trajectory to high in a number of ways. Lin has control issues, I guess. So if an alternative is available to Lin, that's why I take it. Because of control issues. But we're downhill, but we're in a headwind, but I'm hoping that 1 notch more here is enough. And it looks like it was. But, again, you don't get the backspin that you get in like Hot Shots Golf 2. In Hot Shots Golf 2, if you hit a super backspin shot, even with a 5-iron, even from a downhill trajectory, every single shot has backspin on it. You backspin a 4-wood in that game, but you can't backspin hardly anything in Hot Shots Golf 4. Which is why being able to hit the ball far matters so much, because then you're always using shorter clubs that you can backspin. That, and you also have the higher shot trajectory. Oh, we got rain. I hate rain. Thankfully, Infinity clubs don't have the weakness that they have starting in Out of Bounds, where they have a weakness to rain. That's not actually a thing in this game, but rain is still hard, it still gives you a variable power percentage, and we're hitting into that headwind there. I go like this. Can I check wind? Yeah, okay. So it's a little bit of a headwind. Oh, but I shanked it. Hey, you know, that's probably the better way to shank it, just because there's more room over that way. This isn't going to be a great shot, but...
Drink a gallon of milk.
Hey, you know, it's still got a good shot out of it. I was probably aiming a little too far left, a little too aggressively, actually. But I was thinking that that wind was going to push me more to the side than it ended up doing. Of course, it's like I said, and this is something I forgot too, is when you play a draw going downhill, you're going to end up further to the left of where you're aiming. This is a reasonably flat putt. Just got to make sure to hit it hard enough to get through the rain in order to get it there.
I just love burgers.
You should see my apartment.
Easy does it. I just love burgers.
What are your favorite funeral flowers?
Oh, she got herself a draw. She's doing good. That's 2 draws now, actually. Because I think I fucked up the first hole.
I'd tee that ball up high.
So would I. I'm going to aim a little over to the left here, and I'm going to play a high fade to try to go with the shape of the fairway so that I'm crossing as little of this hill as possible. Well, that didn't come out the way I wanted. He pushed it to the right, actually. And, because I didn't get my perfect impact, I didn't get my super backspin to pop that up. I guess it's fine. You know, it's only 130 whatever yards to the hole.
Nice shot.
But this is a long par 4 too, 234 yards, and it's uphill all the way. Although I guess it's only 406 from the tee. Maybe it plays like 434. Maybe that's what that number means. Or however they measure this thing. Well, we're uphill, but when you have a positive trajectory in your ball like this, it does nullify the uphill somewhat, and it also makes the wind affect you stronger. So I'm actually going to aim a little to the right here and try to play a high draw and hope that that gets me to the green.
I'll cook your sausages. Don't overshoot it.
I might have aimed a little too far to the right.
Lordy. Will you buy me a big
Not
car?
bad, actually. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Chip it in. Or not.
That deserves some candy.
I gotta encourage her so that she'll do well.
Right on target.
Do you know what steel smells like?
Put it in the oven. Nice and soft, baby.
Ooh. Little trouble on the power setting there, but that's fine.
I just love burgers.
You should see my apartment.
Really though, too, probably a lot of this too is just being able to hit the fairway is important. Yeah, most of these cases. And if you can hit the fairway, then you'll probably be okay. I never really know how I want to play this hole, because, you know, I always feel like I want more distance. I want to be able to hit it like 300 yards and put it up by those bunkers, but... I think that's where where I normally play it when I'm from the white, but when I'm on the blue tees here, you can't do that, even with a T-bone. So I'll try this low fade here. Kind of lodge it into this hill. And then I'll make my shot a nightmare with the wind there. Because I love wind.
I'll cook your sausages.
Although it's not like with the high shot trajectory, these things really tend to affect me. Wow, that was weird. She really hit that low. She hit that so low it actually rolled in that rough in before the fairway there. I never seen that before. Not that it wasn't a good shot, it turned out well for her, but I think she just overhit this. She's got a down trajectory on her ball. Yeah, she did. Hit off the back. That's not a surprise. Okay, actually we don't have a positive slope on our ball, which is nice. I'm gonna avoid super backspin here. We're hitting an approach shot that is too close to the front of the green, or to the back of the green, so if I use super backspin, I'll go off the back. Maybe I should have put another notch of power into that. But I didn't put any backspin on that at all, actually, because I wanted to just kind of roll up to avoid going off the back. Wow, that's such a positive slope, you could just about hit a 3-iron and have it pop up like a sandwich.
Don't be scared, sugar. I just love burgers.
You should see my apartment.
That was all power, I didn't play that break properly at all. Putting is always a weakness of mine. I'll always be bad at it no matter what I do. That's why you gotta work on your iron shots and focus on the things that you can do good. If you can get the ball close to the hole, you don't have to be so accurate. Well, that's a little bit how you doing, but whatever.
Drink a gallon of milk.
Not bad. Could be better, but not bad.
You're too cute. Unstoppable. That's the spot, honey. Put it in the oven.
Wow, that's a nasty break. That's a hard putt. I don't blame her for missing that one. I think I would have missed that one. I'm really lucky that I have this putt. Oh, it's putt for the win already? Am I gonna win and... Oh, no, wait, no, I'm thinking wrong thing. It's not putt for the match, it's just putt for the win, moron. Oh well.
I just love burgers.
We'll get the match soon enough, don't worry. We're going at quite a pace here. Yeah, I wish actually that the versus modes had been like this. I've always liked this versus mode format better than the abbreviated one that they would introduce in later games. Because, I mean, ultimately, I'm out there not to necessarily unlock characters and whatever, although that's fun. I'm out there to play golf. That's what I want to do. And play golf in a versus mode context? I love that. I'm playing a slight fade here, just because I want my ball to roll against the slope of the fairway. I was hoping I'd carry that hill, actually. Got slowed down a little bit, but I guess it's a short enough hole, it's not going to matter. That'd be a pitching wedge as opposed to a sand wedge for an approach shot, probably. Oh, come on, Misaki, I hope that stays in the fairway. Okay, she's probably going to be completely, totally fine with that. Completely unaffected. I think she just hit that too hard.
I'll cook you sausages. Don't
Should've
overshoot it.
didn't put backspin on that either. Well, I guess she did alright. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, I put backspin on everything. It's a terrible habit.
Drink a gallon of milk. Put it in
She's
the
better than
oven.
me, so, you know,
Son is
the fuck am I talking about? Fuck me. Mizaki's #1 here.
I just love burgers.
I
Nice and soft, baby.
Tap in. Ah, come on, you can't miss those. You're not gonna win at this rate. If you miss putts like that, you're not gonna win. You can't put the ball within 10 feet of the cup and miss the putt.
You can do it, sweetie.
Hey, this is a tricky one because they want you to put it in these bunkers with this T position. So I'm actually going to try to hit it deep. Because I think it's better to be deep here than to be shallow. Man, if I was Misaki, I just would have hit that full 8-iron there. That would have been perfect.
Don't overshoot it.
Oh, she bounced it off the front. Look at that. I thought that was totally gonna end up toast.
Nice and soft, baby.
That's not a trivial putt. Oh, I hit it too hard too. I think this will be a miss. Okay, Misaki, now's your chance. She's not playing the break enough, and she didn't hit it hard enough. Oh, maybe she did. No, she definitely didn't.
If you make it, I'll paint your toes.
Putt for the match. Sorry, Misaki.
Just fine.
Let's talk about me more.
Well, you did the best you could. So, I guess that's it for this match play. If you guys have any more match play requests that you'd like me to do,
Am I glowing?
feel free to make them down in the comments below. I definitely do read the comments, and I definitely do consider the match play requests that I get. So, if you want to see any more, if you want to see something from Hot Shots Golf 3 or 2 or 1 or whatever, feel free to say so. So, I guess until next time, I'm Rec5, and I hope you have a good one.